Hey everybody, and welcome back here to our Journeyman series. We are ending off our second season here with Berrytown. Final game of the season here. We'll be facing off against Bangor City. We're cemented in second place. Bangor City, on the other hand, are looking to get that third place spot, which is the final European spot, so they have a lot to play for while we don't. We have played a fair bit of games since last time, so here is a look at that. So after that Braga game, we faced off against TNS once again, and it was a very poor showing from us. This time we lost to them 3-0. Just a very poor performance against them once again. Don't know why we're having such a hard time against them this year, when last year we were able to get the best of them. And I felt like we strengthened our side a good amount over the summer, but apparently it was not enough. After that game, we faced off against Cardiff Met Uni and narrowly got a 1-0 victory over them. They had a player sent off in the 48th minute, and it took us until the 77th minute to get the game winner. And then finally, we have a good win, a nice 3-0 victory against Aberystwyth Town. Stewart, Jones-Williams, and Press getting the 3 goals for us there. That is the kind of performance I was looking for this season. Unfortunately, it was few and far between in the league this year. And then we made it 3 wins on the bounce when we got a 1-0 victory over Connors K. Lewis Clutton getting the only goal in that game. And then we faced off against Cardiff Met Uni again, and it ended in a 1-1 draw this time. Clutton again with our goal. He opened up the scoring in the 16th minute, but it was not enough for us to get a victory this time. There's no reason to go over the league table right now. We're in second. TNS secured the title long ago, so we're just jumping right into this game. We need to put in a good performance to end off this season in what is most likely my final game with Berrytown. But we are underway here. Let's end off the season on a high note. We have a free kick here in a good position. Lewis to take it, and he fires it just wide. We're all over him here, but there's only been that one highlight, and we haven't found a way to make our chances count, and Scott Lane picks up a yellow card, and it is a highlight for Bangor City. Wow, they hit the post, and then Woland is there for a big save on that follow-up. Nearly 1-0 to Bangor, and now we're looking to counterattack him here. That's a foul. Give that guy a yellow. Or don't. That's fine. Another highlight. Can we get the ball off of him? They boot it forward, and we do get the ball off of him. Come on, guys. Great ball by Lewis Davidson whipping the cross. He's looking for Jones-Williams, who plays it the net toe. And he shoots it straight to the keeper, who saves it out for a corner. Lewis whips this corner in, and Chris Greaves is not able to keep his header down. And one final highlight here, right before halftime. Let's not concede at the worst possible time. Wow. Very nearly a goal for Bangor, and we survive and make it to halftime. 0-0 here. Need to get a victory. I'm not happy with a 0-0 draw. So I'm going to let the team know I'm not happy with what we just witnessed. Get out there and do better. Get that 3 points for us. Who's going to step up and be the hero today? Stewart picks up an injury, so we'll actually bring on Jordan Maher for Stewart, and we'll put Osama out on that left-hand side. We'll make our second substitution. Dominique Smith will come on for Chris Greaves. Looking a bit tired out there, so we'll give Smith a run out in the final game of the season. And one final substitution. Let's bring on Melvin for Brett Jones-Williams. That'll be all 3 subs done. Still looking for someone to step up to the plate in this game. Don't want to end 0-0 in the final game of this season. Oh, it's a highlight. We might end up losing this game. And we go down 1-0 to Bangor City. That was a fantastic goal. That was a worldie. But extremely disappointed with our performance here today. What a terrible way to end off the season. We were all over them. Oh, we might go down by 2. Thankfully, that header was off target, but it is not looking good for Barry. And there's the full-time whistle. Wow, what a way to end the season, losing to Bangor City at home. We'll let the players know that was unacceptable. And here is the final league table of the season. TNS runaway champions this year. 79 points, goal difference of 50. We finish in second place, a whole 21 points behind TNS. What a disappointing season this was in terms of our league performances. Our only saving grace is we somehow went on a European run, but we were absolutely garbage in every other competition this season. So I don't really understand how we managed to pull that off. And our opponent today, Bangor City, leapfrogs into third place and will qualify for that final European place. On the other end of the table, TheNamesJER and Carmarthen Town will be relegated out of the Welsh Premier League. So the end of the season awards and stuff are not yet available, so I will bring you guys back for that in just a moment, and we'll go over all of that good stuff and end off this season. And here we are at the end of the season awards. Starting off with our fans' player of the season, it goes to our captain, Robbie Patton, getting 73% of the votes. Definitely deserved, since we didn't really have any major standout players this season. Like last year we had Offery, who absolutely lit up the league. This year we didn't have that, so Robbie Patton sweeps that up. Second place goes to Brett Jones-Williams, and third to Lewis Clutton. Let's take a look at our goal of the season. It was from Aldair Neto against TheNamesJER. Very nice goal. Gets the ball, cuts inside, and picks out the far corner. Keeper had no chance there. Our signing of the season goes to our right back, Scott Lane. Free transfer. Very solid for us this season. Could have easily gone to Chris Greaves, Neto, or Osama, but Scott Lane definitely had a good year. Tyrone Offery gets our young player of the season. He had an alright season, but I definitely preferred Osama over him after we signed him. Offery did get our top goal scorer, 16 goals. Highest average rating, Robbie Patton, 7.33. We had 2 players getting our most assists, Chris Hugh and Neto both having 9 assists. And look at that! Our best passing completion does not go to our goalkeeper. Brett Jones-Williams, our midfielder, takes the accolade this season, 85% passing. Most player of the matches, Patton sweeps that up with 7 on the year. And let's just switch over here to the league statistics. Most goals, no surprise, TNS gets that. We did get second on that, 15 goals behind TNS. We did finish second on best shooting accuracy. Obviously not good enough, as we finished in second in the league, way behind TNS. Anything else worth noting? Bangor City ends up getting 61% average possession, which puts them 3% better than us when we finished in the second place on that. Always surprised when we aren't the team with the most possession, and we got beat out by Bangor City this year. Not much else to look over. Least conceded, we did get second on that. TNS only allowed 15 goals this season. Wow. No wonder they ran away with the league. That is incredible. Let's go ahead and switch over to the player view though and see if there's anything worth noting on here. Offrey ends up getting 8th place on the top goal scorer list. Most assists, Chris Hugh comes in 4th. Robbie Patton has the most key passes, 20 better than 2nd place. And there's really not much else to go over here. Poland getting in the top 5 for least conceded and most shutouts. But yeah, there's not much else to go over here. We'll accept that. Yeah, you can see that I've had interviews with some other teams. A couple MLS teams have offered me interviews, but they have all gone with other candidates. So I am getting interest from other teams at the moment. My contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so we have a few months left here at Barrytown. I'll renew my contract if no one else offers me a job, but likely I will be switching to a new team, so I'm sure there's going to be exciting times ahead for this series. But that is all we have, so we're going to end off today's episode there. If you have enjoyed this episode and enjoyed this season, make sure you leave the video a like down below. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos coming to the channel. Until next time, it's been your Boyd147.